Hey y'all, editing K-Lynne here. This is the intro to the continuation of the video that you just watched because it was footage that I found that was like an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes, maybe even like 2 hours long. I don't even remember, but I needed to break it up into several videos. So this is going to be the intro that you will see for videos 2 and 3 and maybe even 4. And then you'll probably see the same outro because I'm just going to record one intro and one outro to get through those so that I can break them up because I want to get them up and edited for you guys. I hope you enjoy. I'm just not made to sit on the floor like this. All right, let's go through this one. We've got a little lamb that hopefully I took the batteries out of. It looks like there's several different settings. So he's just got this little thing on the back that you would just attach him to the side of the crib, and then I guess he just plays some. So this, I really should probably just look that up. There goes my cake thing. Oh, these I have somewhere. Is it up there? Maybe I got rid of it because I didn't want to ship it. Maybe I'll find it in one of these boxes. I don't know. I had a matching lamp for this. I don't know if I still do. I'm looking way up top because I feel like if I would have put it somewhere, it would have been up there, but I don't think there's a spot for it up there. I don't know. This is Lambs and Ivy. These are just, they're just nursery wall hangings, nursery decor. These are 3 separate pieces. And then I think the lamp was a moon, or it may have been like stacked stars. I really can't remember, but I do remember that it matched this stuff. So Lambs and Ivy, I'm not even going to look that up. Lambs and Ivy stuff always sells. It does very well. I don't believe it's made anymore, so it can hold some value. If I start doing this box, this one is going to fall down and go everywhere. So let's get this out of the way. This goes to my printer table that's over there, so that shouldn't even have been up there with the inventory. No idea why that was there, but that looks like a good spot for it right now. Here we have some clothing. I think this is all stuff that my mom gave me. These are Alfred Dunner slacks. I think I have a bunch of other stuff. There's under my printer table. I think I remembered seeing matching tops to these. These should all be Alfred Dunner. Yeah, these are all Alfred Dunner pants. And I believe I remembered seeing matching tops to the Alfred Dunner slacks. This is probably one. Is this also Alfred Dunner? You know, if you're familiar with them at all, yeah. So here's a matching, here's the slacks. They're just casual, lightweight, always elastic, kind of geared more towards the senior crowd, but they do make some really pretty stuff. And then they always would have matching tops to go with the slacks. So here's a matching set, and I think that's why I pulled those other ones, because surely the matching tops are somewhere in that. So all of this stuff I will definitely be selling. Oh no. Oh, these are capris. Little buttons on the bottom. Those are cute. But they are too small for me. Too small for me, for sure. Oh, we have more baby blankets. Some little lions. Oh, well, I have a whole fox theme going on, so I can certainly sell as a bundle all of this fox stuff. Look at this with all the little woodland. Oh my goodness. With the little woodland creatures. This is so cute. So in my jewelry videos and the backdrop, I use a lot of these. Like I have one that has pink flamingos. I have one that has, I think, oh, it's like a pink camo. I have one that has, I think I have one that has, what am I trying to think of? Look, I can see it. It has pink. I have pink flamingos. Oh, and I think I have pink swans. Anyway, I buy these and I stretch them over a poster board to slide in my light box so that when I do my jewelry videos, I have like a really cute backdrop. I might have to borrow this before I sell it because I love it. I may have to borrow this. This will be a cute one for fall backdrop. The little woodland creatures. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so cute. But it has foxes and I would like to bundle it with the fox stuff. No, I'm just going to bundle it. Oh, well look, I can put these with it too. This is a little bunny and a little fox. And they're just little wrist rattles for a baby. But they need to be washed. Here is a little Gymboree sun hat that I probably have a dress that it would match. I'm sure on my eBay page right now there's probably a dress that would match that. Here's another cute little sun hat. I don't think I have anything that would match this. This would be pretty specific with the polka dots, but this is so cute. These I usually keep somewhere I have a whole, oh wait, what size is this? I have a 101 Dalmatians overalls. I think they're 12 months. I'm gonna set those aside. I like to pick those up and match them with overalls. If you have watched me before, which probably none of you have, because I'm sure when I decided to revamp it, I probably had lost all of my subscribers from before. I didn't have a whole lot when I first started, but I also didn't really. I think I don't even know. I think I did videos for 2 months and then I quit. I hope that doesn't happen this time. I'm trying to get in a good groove and a good rhythm. But anyway, I like to sell overalls. I love to sell kids overalls, and I like to pick up little stuff like that, little one-piece bodysuits or cute shirts. If I know I have a dinosaur themed set of overalls, I'll try to find like a little short sleeve, if they're shorts, dinosaur themed shirt to go under, or if they're pants, a long sleeve. So I have 101 Dalmatians Disney overalls, I think, but I don't think they're the same size. This is very, very cute. Look at with the little split in the back and the bow. Oh my goodness gracious. That is adorable. Another little kid's sun hat that should have already been listed. This, oh my goodness. What size is this? Because I have a vintage 12 to 24 months. No, I think I have a vintage sailor dress. And just because of the colorway, this would be so cute with that dress. But I think it's an 18. I don't know, but these will go in my research box. Not to research, but to look in my listed stuff to see if I have anything that they will match. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Just a little Sherpa-lined buffalo plaid vest. Definitely will list that. Is this my to list box? Wow, I don't have a whole lot to list. I have overflowing now 2 boxes of stuff to look up. Oh, that's the baby stuff over there. Okay, yeah, I still have some listing stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll put the lamb over there because that's mostly baby stuff. This is probably, yeah, these are all, so 3 to 18 month sizing. These are all 3 bags of things, 4T and then 3T jeans and sweaters. So this I need to go through because it says jeans and sweaters and see if I have kids clothing. Certain brands can sell really well. If you can bundle things, girls dresses always do great for me, and kids overalls always do great, but just one-offs, a pair of jeans, a sweater, not so good. But if you can lot up outfits or a few pairs of jeans, a few sweaters, then you can sell stuff. Like, then it makes it worth it. I mean, I've already picked these up, so I might as well try to get something for them, right? So, and I think these might, though, be tops to match with overalls. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to have to look through this stuff. Man, there's so much stuff in here, and I just don't know what to do with it. Well, here we have more kids' clothing. So let's just add this stuff to the mix. Oh, these are, well, I'll leave those over there because I know I have a pair to match. Yeah, so these are overalls. I mean, these are shirts that I've picked up to go with overalls. So as I find overalls, if I need Like this could go with anything. It's just solid navy. Here's a short sleeve dinosaurs. What size is that? 18 months. I think I have overalls. Those would match. Look how cute is this little one piece. Oh, precious. So yeah, I just picked these up. I love this one. This one is such a fun one. I just picked these up to match them. I like to just have a little stockpile of them. So when I find overalls, I just have something to match because they are easier to sell. If they're vintage Oshkosh, it really doesn't matter. But anything else, it's easier to sell if you sell it as an outfit, right? Like a parent can look at your eBay listing and see the put together look versus just some overalls where they're like, oh, those are cute, but if they see, you know, a Mr. Peanut one piece under it or little princess or these little dinosaurs, then it's like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. And yes, I definitely want to get that. Hopefully that's what they're thinking anyway. Any more kids clothing in here? I do not see any. So also do not, I guess I'll put this back here behind me. I'll do that. My back is really starting to hurt. Okay. We only have this one last box here to go through. So let's try to get through this. Let's make music. These little soft kids books I like to find and lot together. So this is Sesame Street, and I actually already know that I have two Cookie Monster little miniature stuffed animals. One is listed, one is not. So what I'll do is take that Cookie Monster and lot it with this. Is Cookie Monster in here? That's Grover. I don't see Cookie Monster in here, so it might not make sense to lot that together. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and it still apparently makes music, which is cool. Especially considering this has been through the wash. Wow. Oh, and it has a little squeaker. So yeah, I lot that stuff together. This is something a coworker gave me just because she knows that I love sloths. So she gave me this. She gave me a sloth puzzle. She gave me sloth. Anytime she finds anything sloth, she gets it for me. And she knows that I'm a sensory seeking person. And so it has these little sensory pads in it. So, yeah, it was just a cute little, I don't know. Do I have any sloth? Actually, I have a sloth. Is this all a board book? I have a sloth baby lovey. So maybe I will put this with that sloth baby lovey and sell it as a bundle. Or what I might just do is if they buy the baby lovey, I may just throw that in just to get it out of my house, basically. Here are some little golden books. And at one point in time, I was going to make junk journals, and I wanted to junk journal with little golden books. So part of me kind of wants to hold on to these because what I'll do is look them up, I guess, because they don't typically hold a lot of value. There are some that can, but these aren't in the best of shape. If you look at the, I always try to like hide myself. If you look at the spines, they're very, very worn, very faded. The covers are pretty faded, but here's Barbie and Frosty. Look at the graphics. Oh my goodness. Amazing. I mean, this is why I love, look at that. This is why I love these. I mean, stuff just isn't made like this anymore. Stuff just isn't made. When was this? 70s? Ooh, that is some small print. Oh, 1950. Yeah. That's the only date that's in here is 1950. That's much earlier than I thought. But even still, there's 1,000 of these. You know, these were just mass produced. Oh my gosh, look at Santa's Toy Shop. You know I have to look in here. That couldn't have been. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't have a barcode. Yeah, it does have a barcode. That can't be 1950. I don't think they had barcodes in 50. Did they? Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh my goodness. So cute. Anyway, Santa's Toy Shop, and then 2 Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers. Yeah, they're the same one. I don't know. I guess I'll... Where's the lookup box? Over there. I guess I'll look them up. I don't think they're going to have any value. And then they'll just go in my craft closet, because maybe one day. This, I already know. I have a SpongeBob plush that I wanted to pair with this. Banana Fox and the Book Eating Robot. No idea. If I had to guess, there was probably a grab bag somewhere. I'll look it up, I guess, and see if it's worth listing on its own. There was probably a grab bag with the SpongeBob book, and that's probably why I got it. Katie Kazoo Switcheroo I Hate Rules little book. It was, again, probably in a grab bag. 100 illustrated Bible verses. I don't remember picking this up. This is cute, though. So 100 illustrated Bible verses, and that's exactly what they are. They are just Bible verses. So this would not probably bring my $15. How pretty is that? That I prefer to get. It was originally sold for $12.95, but I do like to sell things that are just encouraging. And a lot of times I will do bundles of like daily devotionals and things like that. So I guess I'll put it there. I need to have a box of things that I need to add things like bundles. You know what I mean? So this is mine. I don't know why it's in here. I use this in my tier tray decorating at Easter. I have no idea why it's in here. It shouldn't be in here. It should be in my garage with my tier tray stuff. And now we have a ton of baby stuff. I like to get these and group them together also. Usually I will buy grab bags to get the Lamaze and Baby Einstein stuff because they go for the most money. And actually I have an entire other box that I think is on my dryer that I washed and I don't put this stuff through the dryer. Well, like most of it has little teething stuff. You don't want to put those through the dryer. But I'll set them outside in the sun so they get laundered, but they also get sanitized from the sun. And this stuff probably needs to be washed. Like all this plastic stuff, I can just do a soak in the sink. Oh my goodness. What is this? Sorry, I'm distracted because I see something Mickey down here. You can take the girl out of Florida, but you can't take the Disney's out of the girl, is what I always say. Oh, and there's a Minnie. Oh my goodness, how cute are these? Look at these. They're so cute. You just have like a little, woo. They just have like, oh my gosh, these are adorable. Oh my goodness. They just like, whee. You could just like roll these across the floor, and I bet they just kind of teeter and totter. Like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay. I wonder, okay. Yeah, all of this stuff needs to be washed. I need to put this in my to be washed. How about this whole box? Here we have, I don't know why I have this, unless it was in another, like, again, just a box of things. This are the batteries. Oh, the batteries are still in it, so I have to check this for the battery compartment, because if it's corroded, I'm doing nothing. But this actually will go, and I can't imagine that has much value. I'm putting it in my giveaway. Okay, I'll put it in my research. It's probably going to end up in the giveaway pile for the Buy Nothing group. This is probably another Lamaze or Baby Einstein. Yeah, Lamaze that needs to be washed. Here is again a bunch of stuff, just randoms. I've been wanting to start collecting this kind of stuff to put in a box for our kids, for our classroom, just to have in our classroom. So I'll look these things up. I can't imagine they hold any value. SpongeBob, maybe I'll put him with that book and that plush. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, he does something. So again, with batteries, right? that one's not going in the classroom. We're going to put that over there with that book. I don't mind the things that move. I don't really want the things that make noise, but I will look these up, and if they're not worth listing on their own, those are going to go in the classroom for the kids. More baby toys that were in lots that I bought for Baby Einstein and Lamaze things. But you can just lot a bunch of these little baby toys together and they will sell. So you put a whole bunch of them together for like 15 or 20 bucks and they will sell. So all of this needs to be cleaned. Don't I have all of that's over in that pile? So this is, oh my goodness gracious. Like I thought I was going to come in here and find a whole bunch of stuff that I just had to photograph and list. I do have 2.5 of these boxes. Oh my gosh, look at that. I do have 2.5 of these boxes to photograph and list, but I also have 2.5 of these boxes. Well, to be fair, one of them is overflowing, so probably the equivalent of 3 of these boxes that is stuff that I need to just look up to see if it's worth even selling. That is what I'm going to do next. So we have one more little thing to go through. I'm probably going to regret that I just did crisscross applesauce. For those of you who have little ones. I mean, you don't have to have little ones to know what crisscross applesauce is, but can you even see me? I'm going to replay this because I think I was supposed to be all the way back here for y'all to be able to see me when I set this whole thing up. I'm going to replay this, and you're not going to be able to see me, but hopefully you'll be able to see all the stuff that I've been holding up, because I am not refilming all of this. So, this is, my mother gave me this. How cute. First of all, this is a little jewelry bag. It's a little angel. I love it. She just had this sitting on her dresser forever, and, you know, how many years, and she was like, I don't use it. And I said, well, I love it. And I think this was 2 summers ago, if I remember correctly. This has been sitting in here for 2 summers. And she had all of this stuff that she did not want anymore. Like, she, you know, was a businesswoman, and when brooches were in, she had them. She had all the brooches, like so many beautiful, beautiful things. And most of them aren't high value. They were mass produced. A lot of them were Avon. I think my mom even sold Avon for a while. Did you sell Avon for a while, Mom? I don't even know if she watches my videos, to tell you the truth. But I feel like she sold Avon, or maybe she had Avon parties or something. I don't recall. But all of this, these are all mostly brooches. There is, I do see it's a Mickey watch. Actually, I think I have this exact Mickey watch too. I mean, y'all, we were a Disney family, I'm telling you. So we have a Mickey watch. I see a little, it's not mother of pearl, but it is beautiful. It may be, actually. I see some earrings, some Avon earrings, but the majority of all of this is brooches. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought this was an eyeglass holder. Yeah, the majority of these are brooches, and they sell. You know, I started the jewelry. When did I start the jewelry? I think I started it this year. I think I just started doing jewelry in February. I started my jewelry videos. So about 5 months that I've been doing them. This has little pockets inside all around, by the way, that you can put this stuff in. That's what I'm doing now. Is I just want to put the watch in one and the earrings in another and that little pendant. And then the rest of it I'm just going to put in the bottom. And I will do an unboxing on my jewelry channel, or an unbagging on my jewelry channel of this stuff one day. All brooches. I am excited to do this one. I may have to do this one like this week, because I don't remember what all is in here, but how do you close this again? I thought there was a little tie on the front. Is it on the sides? Y'all, didn't, oh, here it is. I was like, didn't you see me untie something? I knew I had untied something. Well, I can only get one side. I'm going to have to work to find the other side. I feel like Oh, maybe you're supposed to pull from this side. I don't know. I can feel that it goes all the way around. Anyway, it's just a little cute angel that you can put your jewelry in. This would certainly sell also, I'm sure. But I'm going to do an unboxing on my jewelry channel with her and all of the beautiful things inside. That is Flippin' Jewelry for Change, if any of you care to see jewelry videos. And that is it for this, y'all. We got through one entire shelf. I'm so excited. Let's take a look. All right, this is what we just went through. All of this stuff. This is what you just saw that has to be, so this will go in my jewelry cabinet with the stuff that I still need to do unboxings on my jewelry channel. All of that needs to go in a tub and be, I'll throw like a tub on the counter with a bunch of warm water and soap and get all that washed up. This is all of the kids' stuff that I know has already been laundered and can be listed. This is stuff that has been laundered or steamed and can be listed. This is all the stuff to look up to see if it's worth listing. More stuff to look up to see if it's worth listing, and more stuff to look up to see if it's worth listing. Oh my goodness. But, oh, and what was all of this? Oh, these were all the clothes. That's just like build bundle stuff. But y'all, look. Look. That stuff on the floor is stuff that has to be laundered. Do you remember how this was completely filled with stuff that I didn't know what it was? Now, I do have a project ahead of me. That's my Scooby collection that just got thrown up there because I really need like 2 shelves to display him. And honestly, I want to put him over there. I want to put all my Scooby stuff over there. So, and you see my 2 little foxes, my 2 little fox babies. I've had those for years. They just remind me of my little Bubba. So I probably will hold on to those for a while. But I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I am really super excited. I am super excited to have that whole entire shelf, like, it's not cleared, right? Because I still have work to do. I still have to get through all this stuff. I still have to process. I have to photograph. I have to get it up. I have to get it active. I use Vendoo. I am not sponsored by them, but shout out to Vendoo. I use their cross-listing service and I love it. I start all of my listings in Vendoo because on eBay, when you make drafts, you can only have like 200 or 250, I think. And then like if you add another one, then the oldest one falls off. And I think there's a time limit too to your drafts. If I remember right, you can only have them, like they keep them for 3 months or 6 months or something. In Vendoo, you can have drafts for however long you want to have drafts for. And I have well over 100 right now. I like to keep a draft bank in there. Since I started using them, I used to think all of this stuff was kind of my, like I used to think all this stuff, like it's not my death pile. It's my death pile. I used to think of it as kind of my reserves, right? Like if there's ever a time, like for example, we had a pandemic where you couldn't get into the thrift stores. Nobody was having garage sales. Maybe we have a super rough winter and I don't do well in the winter. I can barely function in the winter when I'm cold. So maybe we have a super cold winter. Maybe we have a lot of ice and snow conditions and I can't get out to source if I'm out of things. But if I have a draft of things, then it's like it's my reserves, right? It's like my, what am I trying to say? So if I can't get out to get new stuff to list, I have stuff here to list. I used to think that I had to physically have this stuff here to list. I would still physically have the stuff, but it will be in my other inventory area, already processed, already photographed, and drafted in Vendoo. So now that's my reserves, and I can have it in, I know it sounds weird because physically I still have all the same stuff, right? Whether it's not drafted and it's just sitting in boxes, or it's drafted and sitting in boxes. But it'll be sitting in boxes in a more organized way in an area that can better handle that, because this is my photograph and processing room. And then I have another room. We'll see that in a different video because this one is already too long. I have another room that I do. It stores all of it's where I do my shipping and my pooling. It stores my active listings is in the other room. And that is much better set up to hold things. So now I'm trying to basically get my backup system, whatever you want to call it. I want to have all of that on Vendoo instead of waiting to be processed and listed. Because you know what? If I get the flu and I'm down for 10 days, I'm not going to be photographing and processing and cleaning and doing laundry and all of that kind of stuff. But I could certainly feel well enough probably to just hit publish on like 5 listings a day. I try to do 10 a day, but if I'm not feeling well, I've got all those in there, and maybe I could do like 5 a day even though I'm not feeling well. I'd rather have it done that way. But we're gonna say goodbye because I have all of that stuff down there still to take care of, and in my living room I still have like 8 totes of plush that need to be put away, that I just finished inventorying. So hopefully y'all didn't want to see that because I didn't even think to photograph that. But it is a part, maybe I should have said the inventory station, because that is one of the parts of this business that I don't really care for, but it has to be done. So it is definitely not a business for the faint of heart, and it is definitely not a business for the lazy, which is where I have the most problems, as you can see. So wish me luck, y'all. Bye.